on Law and Order was pulled over in New Jersey.
Sir. What's up, officer? Officer, just let you know you're being recorded, okay? I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything. You know your registration?
Yes, here's red, black, and red. I mean, sorry, red, black, and white. That's the satanic colors. Nothing in this whole video is by accident. Everything in this video is done to do some kind of ritual thing.
Expired since 2021. That's where I'm going. So you have your license expired as well? That's why I'm going to the DMV. My paperwork. You're
This guy's Ice-T. He's some kind of Hollywood actor guy, right? He used to be a rapper, and somehow this guy's trying to tell you that he's a millionaire. He's a millionaire actor in Hollywood or whatever, and he's trying to tell you that he hasn't had his DMV sticker or whatever since 2021. And then when the cop asks him, he's like, "Oh, I'm on my way to the DMV." Shut up. This is so dumb. This is just completely fake.
So you have your license expired as well? That's why I'm going to the DMV. My paperwork. You're Yo, don't touch me. Don't give me like that.
See how it's 1A and 1-1. 1A and 1-1. That's 11-11 again. Because 1A is 1, right? And then so this stuff is very weird, dude.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera.
Legendary rapper and actor Ice-T, best known for his role as Detective Odafin Tutuola on Law and Order, was pulled over in New Jersey for what looked like a missing front plate on his Porsche. Things took a turn when officers found his registration and license were expired, leading to a heated exchange with the star. Here's how it all went down.
Against Christians. What Christians? Like the Waldenses and people like that? Yeah, well, yeah. I was saying maybe not millions. I don't know. There's a lot of people for sure. Maybe over, if you counted them all since the Holy Roman Empire, maybe there'd be millions. Yeah. Russia, about 100 million Christians alone. But what? Like that's the thing. So what are you gonna? How are you blaming? So I guess what you're saying is that that the Bolsheviks murdered a bunch of Christians in Russia, and then somehow you're going to tie that into the Catholics, right? But that's also because of your theory, right? That's your theory. Now, I'm not trying to say your theory is necessarily wrong about that. I see some value in your theory there, but I'm just saying, like, you can't just say that. That's not a responsible way of understanding history or anything. It's like you can't just blame the Catholic Church for even those claims about 100 million Christians dead by the Bolsheviks. That's also controversial, right? And then to say then that that's true and also the Catholics did it, that's like two steps of you just kind of taking a leap of logic, you know?
Kilo comes back, negative stolen, 2015, Porsche 911, two-door, color gray. Registration expired. Step down one.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like this is your theory, and I get why you say that, but nobody believes that except for like conspiracy theorists. And I'm not necessarily believing it, but I kind of get where you're going with that. But like, come on, now you're trying to say that the Catholic Church, like, you got to think about what you're saying, dude. And anyway, those kind of numbers for the Russian deaths, like, I don't know, it's very inflated. Seems unlikely. How many people live in Russia? You know, it's not like they all live, like Russia's not that many people. They got a lot of people in these other far away, like remote places and stuff. Like, come on, man. It's not like that, man. 100 million people, 100 million. You know how many people that is? 100 million people. That's a lot of people, man.
Registration expired. Step down one.
How's it going, sir?
What's up, officer?
Officer Silla, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
At first, everything appeared to be normal as a simple traffic stop.
Oh,
but things would.
He actually does have his DMV stuff. That's so weird, eh? Imagine that. That's weird, right? But that's part of their You're faking it. This is fake. And Ice-T's gonna act all angry. Like, give me that. What are you doing? Da, 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 da. It's like so dumb, man. But like, yeah, apparently he actually has DMV. That's part of the fakery of this dumb thing. The guy hasn't had his license since 2021, according to this stupid video, right? And somehow he has. That's the day. The day that he decides to go to the DMV and get his thing sorted out, that's the day that he gets pulled over. Yeah, like think about that, Truth Freeze. Their current population today is 150 million. Today now is when we have the high numbers of population, right? Back then, I mean, it wasn't that much different, but it was different, right? So to suggest that they lost 100 million people, like that's a lot. That's a lot of people. Oh, the regulation, yeah, that's true. But even his license and stuff. His license, like, listen to what they say. Or something they say something. Hang on, let's go back.
How's it going, sir?
What's up, officer?
Officer Silla, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. This is where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
At first, everything appeared to be normal as a simple traffic stop, but things would soon escalate between the actor and the officer.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
That's where I'm going. I'm headed right there.
When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday. I went yesterday, but they...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is your registration been expired since 2021.
The car's been parked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. That's why I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down, so that's where I'm headed. I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them all straight.
You say you went to DMV yesterday? They said the system is down?
Yesterday, yep.
What time was your appointment yesterday?
I didn't have an appointment. They just take me.
You need to have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one.
Why is that?
Because they know me.
Because they know you. Is your passport? Do you have a driver's license with you?
This is almost definitely not real, bro. I mean, you got to think, in a world where they can fake the Air India thing and everybody believes it, where they can just fake the shape of the earth. The idea that this encounter with this person in his satanic colors, with this cop. No, what I'm saying to you is, it's past the point where you should believe anything you see on TV, or very little, This event, some Hollywood actor getting pulled over, and then we see the body cam. Like, I don't know, sounds very weird. Watch how he starts acting. There's no rational explanation for why he starts acting like that. It's just bizarre.
Yeah. I'm getting that. That has. That's expired.
So you have your license expired as well?
That's why I'm going to the DMV.
Okay. So his license expired. I don't know how long his license has been expired. Maybe that wasn't since 2021. But this is very weird, this whole incident. Yeah, that's true too. But then, it's like this cop wants to get him out, wants to take him down or something. But most cops wouldn't be like that. They'd be like, oh, you're a famous person. Give me an autograph and I'll let you go, That's what they do.
Sir, even if it's 1 feet, you cannot drive with an expired license and expired registration.
You'll see it in a minute. You'll see it in a minute. Watch when he starts acting. It's very bizarre how he starts freaking out. It's very, very bizarre. The landing was fake. I know the landing was so fake, dude. It was all still helter skelter. Yeah, they do a lot of this whole black whites, because it's the duality thing, right? The black guy and the white cop or whatever. Like this cop's not white, but whatever,
Sir, even if it's 1 feet, you cannot drive with an expired license and expired registration.
I mean, why don't you follow me right to this garage right here? The DMV is right there. You don't gotta be that serious about this. I mean, you can, but you don't have to.
Well, is it serious? So, give me 1 second.
I could park the car right here and then walk to the DMV.
That's 566.
It's 5-6. I'm good. I'm with our
Those are all the things.
You said you have other vehicles registered?
I have 7 vehicles.
Okay.
Receipt. Do you want me to start the hood?
It's 5-6. It's the standby. You could have drive the other vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
Can I handle this? Can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
I'm not gonna take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm gonna tow your vehicle. It's
No,
expired.
you're not. You're not finna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here.
You're not gonna move your car, sir. You give me your keys right now, and I'm gonna tow your vehicle. You try to be more respectful with me, I'm gonna respect you the same way.
Well, then
This is the thing. This is the thing. Yeah, exactly.
No,
Imagine you're a millionaire. Like millionaires don't do this type of thing. Millionaires, they don't even think like us, man. They just be like, "Oh, okay. Well, you want to cause me some kind of headache like this? Okay, well, just walk away, man." They're just like they're not gonna cause themselves more problems. If you're a millionaire, you're just like, okay, well, I guess I could just pay this stupid ticket, get my car towed, pay the stupid ticket, and then I could just take a taxi or take a luxury car home, call my hot girlfriend to come pick me up. They're not gonna do this stuff. They're not gonna freak out like this.
You're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna tell you what to do. So give me your keys right now. If you're gonna go that route.
I asked you, can I park my car?
I said not. Give me your keys, sir.
If I'm not under arrest, then I'm getting out of my car. Give me my paperwork here.
No, don't touch me. Don't
Give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This motherfucker. I am a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
You are a fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me.
I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording your dumb ass.
So 5-6, start the hook and start another unit.
Alright, 5-6. You're in the parking lot for Dunkin' Donuts, right?
It's 5-6.
Alright, Richie. Communications to SO83.
The actor began recording as the officer called for backup. Ice-T appeared visibly angry, frustrated that the officer didn't give him another option to register his vehicle.
Alright, see the SO83.
I've read quite a bit. Not quite a bit. I've read quite a bit about the history of the church. So I do know a bit about the Inquisition and stuff. I'm not saying I'm well studied in it, but I'm not gonna sit here and say they killed millions of people, they tortured millions of people.
He's going to be 9001 Burger Line where the Dunkin' Donuts is.
Oh, so bad. You sound silly now, man. You just sound silly. You're just insisting on this thing. No one else believes you. No one else, even the most like angry, like the Fox's thing of murder or whatever that book, the Fox book. That book is like the most radical anti-Catholic screed of the past like few hundred years. And the guy he's just only claiming 100,000. That guy, the most radical anti-Catholic writer, historian, or whatever, is only claiming 100,000. But you're saying millions. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
That's 560, Jacob notified him, bro.
So what happened, Sarge?
What's up, Sarge?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm trying to get to DMV to register my cars.
Okay.
I got all the paperwork and everything there. I asked the officer, could I just go over here or even park my car so that I could walk over there and get all my paperwork together. He says he wants to tow my car.
All right, give me a second. Let me find out what's going on here, and then we'll figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Right,
It's doing a little too much, Sarge.
Okay. So what I was gonna do is just issue him a ticket, let him park here. Okay. He jumped out of the vehicle. He didn't ask me. He came so close to me, and he said he called me an asshole. He called me an asshole, and he said, "Give me all your paperwork right now." All right. And everything's been recorded, and your vehicle's been towed, and you're receiving tickets.
So he's allowed to call. You're allowed to, like, constitutionally, you're allowed to call cops asshole and stuff, right? Excuse me. Like, you're allowed to use profanity towards a cop. There's no crime, right? As far as I know, I'm not sure, but I think that's the case. Yeah, thanks, DZ. God bless, bro. Like, exposed stealth Calvinism. That's another attack. Yeah, the stealth Calvinism is pretty bad. It is, but the other problem is the stealth dispensationalism. So you get these guys they're like, their whole mission is to go after Calvinists, right? And all they do is to get you into some other weird thing, whether it's Arminianism or like some other dumb thing, you know. Like a lot of them are like dispensationalists, actually. You're allowed to do it, but it determines what the cops feel like doing to you legally. That's the thing, yeah. So it's a dumb thing to do because they have a lot of legal power too, right? So they could just make your life miserable. It's better to just be polite, which is a good policy anyway, with anyone. But I just want to make sure.
Used for right now, for practical purposes.
The officer received permission to issue the actor 4 tickets, including one for driving with a suspended license.
Nah, you're all right, man. You're just confused. As far as I can tell, I don't really know you, but you seem just like a confused person. I've seen many people like you. There's some gray area where it can become disturbing to the public or disorder. Yeah, that's the thing. There's gray area. That's why it's better to just be polite. Just get out of there as soon as possible because they have power, man. And the courts are generally going to be on their side. Look at this, 11:33. Now, this might just be the time going by. I haven't been looking at this clock, but it's weird. Because it's 11:33, and then 4 plus 7 is 11. But this is when I chose to stop the video, so that doesn't really say much, but it's weird. Right. You know, Paul says in Galatians 5, after he talks about the fruit of the Spirit, right? Love, joy, peace. And he names them off. And then he goes, against such, there is no law. There is no law against a Christian. If you're living a good Christian life, there's no law against you. It's 11:51 this video, so that's 11 and 6. And this channel is like black, white, and red too. The channel's black, white, and red. The channel logo black, white, and red. And then Ice-T's wearing black, white, and red. Or his car had red or something. Weird.
What's up, Sarge? Oh shit, I forgot to Alright, you can issue him a ticket and that's gonna be it, right? He's gonna leave the car here? Up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay.
You want to leave the car here? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna park the car here.
No problem.
Go across the street and get the paperwork for the car.
Okay. But he's getting 4 tickets though.
All right.
Okay. Driving registered motor vehicle, driving with an expired license.
Okay.
Improper display. He got no front plates and no inspection sticker.
Okay. How many did you make out already?
What's that? 4.
You made 4? You already sent them in?
Not yet.
Yes. Can you bring it down to 2?
Nah, sorry.
Okay. No, it's up to you. I can't. Okay. All right.
Maybe. I mean, this is what I'm telling you. Well, the reason why I think this is fake is because I don't believe like these things. Like whenever these things happen, like I don't believe anything like anymore. I don't assume that they're true until they're proven false. I understand why you do that. I get it, but I don't do that anymore because I've proven so many of these things false. Imagine that plane crash, man. That plane crash is fake. The world is flat. Like, you know, like, so why would you believe this thing? But I get it. Because you're still at that stage of your journey here, right? But like, I don't think it's good to just, I don't know. Personally, I don't assume these things are real until I see proof that they're real.
I can't tell him as a sergeant what to do. Okay? I can guide him and I can give him a recommendation. He's going to give me 4 tickets. Okay? I asked him not to give you the 4 tickets. We're going to bring it down to 2. He said no. He's giving me the 4 tickets.
What are the 4 tickets?
He says you have no front plate, no inspection sticker, no registration, and your driver's license is expired.
Okay. All right.
21. He's got a 21 on his thing too.
Registration and your driver's license
21 is like 777, you know?
is expired.
Okay. All right.
I did.
Okay. All right.
So I know you want to come with me or?
Okay. So they know that you're not going to get the tow and that you're going to...
Yeah, I'm going right now.
That's the point where everything's over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if you told you, but everything's being recorded on the 5 cameras, so... Okay.
So, as Colonel Sergeant, we're not going to tow your vehicle, but you're receiving summonses. Give your keys. Is your paperwork, driver's license, everything you gave me?
Yo, Truth Hurts. Oh, no, sorry, not Truth Hurts. Sorry. I forget your name on Discord. It's been so long since I talked to you, Eli. I forget your name on Discord now. What is it again? Anyway, God bless you, Eli. God bless you, my brother.
Ticket for no front plates?
Where's all the other paperwork?
It's in there. Everything you gave me. It's in the vehicle.
Pure words, right? Pure words. Yo, brother. We miss you in the Discord, man. But God bless you, bro. Yeah, 21 is 2 plus 1 equals 3. Yeah, that's what they like. They like those numbers that have multiple connections to their favorite numbers. So they like 777. So 21 is 777, but also 2 plus 1 equals 3. There's other things with 21. 21 is a special number, you know.
You have no inspection. Driving the.
No, because that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't assume based on your conspiracy theory that could to then like actually hold people responsible for the crimes of your conspiracy theory. I get what you're saying, but until you have solid proof of it, it's which you don't, right? It's not responsible. It's not a good way to think of the world. Yeah, there's something with 21 that's with the Fibonacci. Is it part of the Fibonacci series? I'm not sure. Is that an earth patch on his jacket? Oh, look at that dude. Now what do you think? Black and white. He's wearing a black and white jacket. He's wearing a black, white, and red car interior. Earth patch and a plane. Like looks like a 9/11 plane, you know? Wicked, dude.
Okay. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 Studying the Bible with Mike Sampat. These other YouTubers are just so trash. Hit the thumbs up if you wanna support. Go follow Mike as he follows the Lord. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 You better watch out, Mike's calling out the shields. If you're not free grace, you need to sit down and chill. We're not hyper grace, you know we keep it real. Eternally secure, you know that we're sealed. We don't back low, we're not workspace heretics. Mike's not in it for the money, trying to get a lick. They out here selling their souls for a couple clicks. Becoming Freemasons so they can't just get rich. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 Shout out to Mike Sampat. Check out his channel, Toronto Bible Study. Subscribe and like.